make it for yourself. You know, and some products I know are kind of difficult to do that. But what I saw at the Sharper Image was we would have a merchandising meeting, and all the other buyers are different things, and I was the electronics buyer. So we'd all be sitting around the table, and we'd all have our little bunch of things we're going to show. And we would show everybody, here's my gadget, what do you think? And Richard would look at that and he'd say, I like it. Yes or no? Pretty much like that. And you know, he was his own target market. You know, he'd look at the thing and say, yeah, I'd buy that. Okay? That was like the first piece. The second one was he'd look at it and say, well, and I'd pay X amount of money for it. He just sort of knew, had a sense of what it was worth. And I think we all have a sense of what we'd buy and what we wouldn't buy. We all have a sense of what things are worth. We've all been watching TV for 30, 40 something years. We've all been reading magazines. We've all been seeing all this stuff. We didn't fall off the turnip truck. So we kind of have a sense of what's worth. And you got eBay today, so you can go in and see what people are actually paying for stuff. So you got that. So do I want it? What's it worth? And then, you know, how much space in the catalog should we give it? Give it a quarter of a page. And what I saw in these meetings over and over and over again is here's a guy who, well, he knew what he was doing, but it just seemed like, you know, he didn't go and consult spreadsheets and go and calculate all this stuff. You know, he just knew this product was a good product. He knew what it was worth. He knew what he thought he could sell it for. Now, the part they did calculate was, this was an interesting thing, because often people get too tangled up in their numbers. He knew what all of his expenses were for the entire year for the company. He would divide those expenses by the number of catalog pages they printed. So if you printed, you know, 4 catalogs with 50 pages each, you know you're printing 200 catalog pages, right? So you divide 200 into your total expenses, and that's basically what a space on a page would cost. So if a page cost $100,000 and you gave it 25% of the page, he knew that I'm throwing $25,000 worth of promo at this thing, or $25,000 worth of expenses at promoting this product.